How you going, guys? Today I'm putting on some high clearance U-bolt plate kits on the 76 series. They're from Superior Engineering, pretty heavy duty. So if you watched any of my latest videos, you probably noticed that getting stuck a lot on the rear springs, and I'll show you in a minute. There's a low point on the 70 series that they always hook up on. So I'm going to try out these high clearance plates and see how much extra clearance I get. So we'll measure up now, see what we got on the car, and then we'll install these and see how much extra we gain. So once these are installed, the U-bolt nut will be recessed in here, and there'll be nothing hanging below, so there'll be nothing to grab on as you drive. Hopefully I'll be able to slide over some of the ruts and rocks a bit easier with these, and I won't be hooking up as much underneath. Plus there'll be a substantial gain in clearance, but we'll do some measurements and then we'll see how we go. As you can see, that's the standard setup now. So this is the factory U-bolt plate on the bottom. Nuts are under here, and I'm going to measure now from the lowest point, which is probably the shock here, to the ground. We'll put the new one on and then we'll see what the difference is. So about 185 millimeters from the ground to the shock absorber to the bottom of it there. Now spring lift, doing a lift, suspension lift is not going to change this. The only way to change this height is by your tyre size. So unless I go to a 35, I'm not going to gain any clearance here. So I'll put the new ones on, and then I'll leave one side stand and put the new one on, and we'll see what it looks like. Look at the damage on that washer. Got them nipped up, we can measure the thread length here on the U-bolt, take them out one at a time and cut them down so they don't protrude. We're going to have a nice flat surface. Once I get the length right for the first U-bolt, then I know and I can just cut all the others straight away to the same length. So I'll pull that out now and I'll cut it. We can put it back in. I just can't nip that quite up because I'm running out of room with the deep socket, but I'm pretty close. I know I can take 40 mil off that safely. Yep. Like undoing everything. Yeah. Look how smooth that is now underneath there with the new plates on. So that's one side done, and the other side isn't. So we measured that before, it was 185. Let's measure again to double check. To the lowest point, bottom of that shock there is 185. 185 millimeters on the new side. So the shock is no longer the lowest point. The lowest point now is the bottom of the plate, which is 220. So that's a gain of 35 millimeters just by changing them. Doesn't sound like much, but hopefully that's a bit of an advantage. What I'll do now is I'll do the other side. Well guys, that's the install, all done now on the high clearance plates. So I'm pretty happy that I got 35mm extra ground clearance now. So hopefully I won't be hitting as many rocks and ruts and not getting as stuck as often. But time will tell. We'll just have to get out there now and see how they go. So this is the old one that come off. So the new ones are a lot smoother. So even if I do touch them, hopefully I can just skim across whatever, you know, if it's a rock or a rut or whatever. But yeah, I suppose we'll soon find out. Thank you.
I think it's his back right and front left.
Yeah. Well, that back passenger rear leaf spring is just bearing him as well. Can't get up this bloody good.
Oh, yeah.
Let's have a domestic on camera.
Yeah, right. I'm putting that in the bloopers. Poor cameraman. It's not straight either. Camera's looking like that. People don't want to sit on their lounge. They'll get a sore neck looking like that. Like, what's going on with the video?